The IRS is confusing the taxpayer once again, especially when it comes to cryptocurrency. And there has been a major update that is confusing a lot of people. So in this video, I'm going to quickly go over this update, and hopefully you can use this information to avoid any sort of legal trouble. Welcome aboard the Bitcoin Express. My name is Chase. Let's get to it. The IRS is adding a cryptocurrency question to Form 1040 for 2020. And the reason why this is such a big deal is because every American filing his or her federal income tax will have to fill out Form 1040. So there is no getting away from this question on whether you participated in cryptocurrency. It's going to be a yes or no question. But in the past, in 2019, the IRS did not include a cryptocurrency question, but only on a form for additional income known as Schedule 1 that many Americans don't use. So in the past, 2019, people played dumb, but this time you can't play dumb. You will have to answer yes or no. And this is what the question will look like. At any time during 2020, did you receive, sell, send, exchange, or otherwise acquire any financial interest in any virtual currency? And it will be a simple yes or no. And we thought that for most people, 99.9% of people, they're gonna fill out yes. But now there is some confusing information, and this is normal for the IRS, always making us go left and right. So if we dive a little deeper into this question, into the FAQ section, it's asked, during 2020, I purchased virtual currency with real currency and had no other virtual currency transactions during the year. Must I answer yes to the Form 1040 question? And it answers no. If your only transactions involving virtual currency during 2020 were purchases of virtual currency with real currency, you are not required to answer yes to the Form 1040 question. So what this means is if someone went ahead onto Coinbase and all they did was buy crypto, that's all they did. They didn't trade it, they didn't send it, they just went on Coinbase with US dollars, they bought crypto, they can answer no to this question. And for a lot of people, this is good news because they don't want to report to the IRS, right? They want to remain as private or anonymous as possible. But the reason I said that the IRS makes no sense is because we have learned from the past that the IRS has stated that you can take what they say in their FAQ as valid. The IRS says you can't rely on IRS instructions and that taxpayers beware. IRS announces you can't rely on what IRS says in its website FAQ because they are not legal authorities. So these are posts from 2015 and 2017. As we have seen in the past, the IRS will tell you rules on their website, but in the end of the day, if you answer wrong, maybe you even followed exactly what they said in the FAQ, according to the IRS, this isn't really valid data or information that you could use. And this is why taxes are so complicated, right? This is why you definitely need an accountant or someone to help you with your taxes. And I know I'm going to get a lot of comments below when I make these videos asking what I should do with my taxes. Guys, I can't answer that question for you. I am not a CPA, I am not an accountant. But I wanted to bring this question up because I know it's a hot topic. I know there are a lot of people out there because they've told me that they're trying to answer no to this question. And in the end of the day, that's gonna be totally up to you and your accountant. And I'll tell you this, being part of an audit is not fun. Many years ago, I was part of an audit, and at that time, I wasn't even making any money. It was such a small amount of money, and they still decided to audit me. And it took about 5 months, right? Back and forth, and they held my tax return. It was just not a fun moment. So we're gonna have this scenario in 2020. There are gonna be people out there that are going to try to answer no to this question. And remember, there's no skipping this question. Everyone is going to answer yes or no. Your mom, your grandmother, anyone filing taxes, yes or no. So knowing what you know from this video and knowing that even the IRS states that whatever they say can't really be used as final authority, or you can't use that to make a decision, I just want you guys to be aware so that when you go to your accountant, you can make the best possible decision and avoid any legal trouble. Like this video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.